Yo guys, welcome to my gaming setup tour. So today I'm just going to be overviewing all the things in my setup and having the prices there in case you do want to pick up one for yourself. So just go ahead and enjoy the video, and peace. Alright, so first up on the list is my PC, or I guess you could say laptop, which is the MSI GE62 Apache Pro. This laptop comes around at $1,000, has a GTX 960M, a core of an i7, 16GB of RAM, and 1TB of storage. On the laptop itself, it has a membrane keyboard that has a button and customizable features for lighting, and an extra button to turn on the fans if it needs that cooling feature. The PC is very reliable, as I've had it for 2 years, so I definitely would recommend it to anybody that's in the need for a laptop that can edit and play games, so it's definitely a good for the price it is. Alrighty, next up on the list is my mouse mat. My mouse mat is the Razer Firefly Hard Edition. This comes in about $60 and is definitely worth the money. It has one LED light strip surrounding the entire thing with a Razer icon in the top right that lights up as well. This can be customized in Razer Chroma, which is very cool as it is one of the few mouse mats that lights up. So if you want a mouse mat that lights up in your setup, this is definitely one of the picks I would get. Alright, so next up is the Razer Goliath Extended Chroma. So this is a keyboard and mouse mat, so I do put my keyboard and my Firefly over this. This has one giant LED light strip that goes over it all that can be controlled by Razer Chroma as well, and this comes in at $60. Next is my headphone stand, which is the Razer Base Station Chroma. This headphone stand costs $60, has 3 USB ports, even though it plugs into the laptop or PC with only one. It also has one LED light strip surrounding the whole entire thing that can be controlled by Razer Chroma, and a Razer logo on the base. It comes in handy as I can plug in my headphones and then hang them right on there without any extra cords, and it's definitely sturdy and will definitely get the job done with whatever headphones you put on it. And what I put on the headphone stand is the Razer Kraken Pro V2. These headphones come in at $80 and have a nice metal surrounding feel. The earmuffs are very comfortable and keep your ears cold, and can come off for whatever reason. The microphone quality is very good and can be bent and extendable to any position you need to be. It also has a red LED indicator when it is muted. The sound quality of the headphones is much better than I thought it would be, so I'm very glad of getting these headphones, and I would recommend it to anybody that is on a budget and needs a microphone and a headphone. Next up is my condenser microphone, which is the Razer Siren X. This cost $100 and comes with a nice metal stand for putting it on the desk. I do use a boom arm, which I will be showing you later. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can plug in headphones to there and control them with the knob that is on the microphone. It also has a green and red indicator of when the mic is muted and when it is on. The mic overall has great sound quality as you are hearing it right now, so I do think it's definitely worth money. Not too much about my boom arm, but it costs $20 and it's definitely worth the money as it has many springs and it's very sturdy, so I can get it into my microphone into any angle I need it to be. I wasn't too sure if they sold anything like this for Razer Siren X, but I definitely found one, so I just recommend going on Amazon. Now it's time for the Razer DeathAdder Elite. This mouse costs $50, has amazing tracking, and has 4 customizable buttons that you can customize in the Razer Synapse, and has 2 LEDs on the Razer logo and on the scroll wheel. This mouse has lasted me a year so far, and I'm expected more for it because of how great of a mouse it is. Next up is my Razer Mouse Bungee V2, which costs $20. This bungee helps increase my gaming performance with smooth mouse swiping and an aesthetic addition to my gaming setup. It's definitely worth the money, and I do recommend getting it if you want to improve the overall feel of your mouse. For my microphone, I have a DragonPad pop filter, which came in at $10. It attaches to my boom arm, and it's definitely sturdy, and I can move it all around. Now, pop filter without sounds like this. Peter Piper picked a pebble, and with this, it sounds like Peter Piper picked a pebble. It just takes out pop. Next up is my Stream Deck, which cost $150. The Stream Deck is a fully customizable macro system, so I can have it set to open up websites, programs, or even record on OBS. It was definitely worth the money, and I love all the customizable features with it, so I would definitely recommend this if you want to start out getting better at recording or streaming. I've been getting a lot of questions about what keyboard to use, and I do use the Razer Black Widow Chroma V2, which comes at $170 with green switches. This keyboard is extremely reliable, and love all the customization about it in Razer Synapse. The attachable wrist rest is very comfy, and it's definitely worth that. It also has a USB port and 3.5mm headphone jack on the side for any additional features. I also do have a metal hub for my Apple Watch, my AirPods, and my phone. They came out around $30. It's high quality, made out of metal, and organizes all my cords. Next up is my 25-inch LG monitor, which came out around $170. This monitor is definitely worth the money. It is 60 Hz, so it's not the most gaming monitor, but it definitely gets the job done for what I need it to do for gaming and editing, so I would definitely recommend it for a beginner. Next is my Echo Dot, which is only $30 and can control all kinds of things in my room, such as my lights and my fan. I would definitely recommend it if you want to make your room into a smart room. Definitely worth the money. Now it's my mood lamp in the room, which came out around $25. It definitely has some nice colors to it and has all different kinds of colors, and I do put a little Funko Pop character above it. It has 3 different brightnesses for just a simple light, and if you were to hold it down, I can do any color through the spectrum. Next is my LED light strip, which is the Razer Chroma SDK. It came out around $80 and is amazing because it's compatible with all different kinds of Chroma enabled devices, so I can completely customize each single LED on this. Next up is my laptop cooler by Thermaltake. This comes in around $30 and it's definitely nice because of all the customizable heights you have for it, and it has one big giant fan and a turbo mode, so I can definitely cool down my laptop if it ever needs it while editing or possibly playing a game. Next up is my Oculus Go and Oculus Go stand. The stand costs around $15, is very sturdy, and I like how it has a little area for my controller. Now I do have the 64GB model of the Oculus Go, so that costs around $250. The Oculus Go is much more better than I imagined it could be because it's definitely different than watching it than actually putting it on. It's definitely worth the money for both of them, and so if I recommend you do picking these up, they get the stand as well. So expect seeing videos in the future with that. And lastly is my desk. I do have the IKEA Malm desk with the pull-out side panel. So it's like an L-shaped desk, but can also be a normal desk, which is very cool, which is why I got it. This comes in around $108, and I definitely recommend it if you have the space. Alrighty guys, so that's all my gaming setup. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like. It took me a long time to film and edit this. It definitely means a lot. And also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I upload. So expecting some more Oculus Go and some more videos on my channel soon. Peace.